fight for your destiny. You must fight for what you want, because it is not the name they call you, it is the name you answer to. Great messages do not make great men. Great decisions is what will make great men. At every point in time, the people who succeed in achieving their goals in this life are the people who make decisions the fastest and who take action on that decision relentlessly, who learn from it, who adjust on the road, and who keep going. I woke up this morning like I usually do, and after my morning meditation and all the morning routine, reading and doing all the stuff, sometime about 11 o'clock, I usually just pick up my phone and I go through a few WhatsApp messages in groups that I belong to. And in this one high school ex-student group where I belong to with all my friends and classmates from high school, one of my friends from Germany sent a message on that group, which was a clipping from an online publication where a very successful player who plays soccer in the English Premier League, he also plays for the English national team, called Declan Rice. His girlfriend actually was with him on vacation, and they posted a picture of themselves swimming and having a good time. And under the picture, people came and were giving nasty comments about the girl, suggesting that she didn't fit the perception of what star celebrity soccer players like Declan Rice, their partners, should look like. That she didn't carry the charisma, she didn't have the body build, she didn't have the facial attraction, she didn't have the air and the shape and the beauty of what partners of celebrities and successful rich soccer players should look like. Now, as I was reading that, it just occurred to me how really hurting the advent of technology and social media has become. Yes, don't get me wrong, social media has a lot of positives to it, but we also have to recognize, just like water, you can use it to give somebody medication to get better, to prepare a cocktail for someone to drink to get healed, or you can use water to prepare poison to destroy and kill. Social media is the same. Today we have a lot of angry, frustrated, unhappy, dejected, basic, low, unhappy people out there. And while I was reading through some of the comments, I smiled, because it occurred to me, number one, that 99% of all these people saying that will never even have a chance to meet this family. And number two, they don't even know them. They don't even know Declan Rice and his girlfriend. Number three, they will never even have a chance to achieve even 1% of what this young man has achieved with his life. What was even more interesting is what Declan Rice said to these people who were criticizing his girlfriend. He positioned himself as a great soul. He never got frustrated for 1 minute. He instead went ahead and highlighted the greatness of this woman and why he is with her. He talked about the fact that she is a great mother to their newborn son who came in 2022. He alluded to the fact that this girl is one of the people who believed in him when he was nothing, when he wasn't even sure that he was going to be successful with his life's dream to become a professional soccer player. He highlighted the fact that at his lowest moments, it's not his teammates who are there with him. It's not the camera. It's not 80,000 people cheering for him in a soccer arena. It's not even his coach. It's only this woman and God who give him comfort and tell him to pick up his boots again and go fight another day to try to win again. So for all these reasons and more, he finds her the most beautiful, the most attractive, the most sexy, and the most elegant woman God has ever created. Now, why do I bring this story up? It reminded me that everything I do on a daily basis to encourage you, to teach you how to strengthen your mind, to teach you how to build a fortress around your spirit is relevant. Because the time in which we live in today, if you don't define yourself for you, somebody is going to give you a definition of who you are, and you will end up not liking that definition if you choose to go by that definition. You know, the world is full of a lot of sad people. The world is full of a lot of people who are angry with their lives. The world is full of a lot of lazy people who don't want to get up and do something with their life, but want to blame people who've worked hard, poured in their sweat and blood, and achieved something with their life. The world is filled today of a lot of people who spend time judging others, even when they have not been invited to the party to share their opinion. They are quick to share their opinion, even when their opinion means nothing. Because if that opinion meant something, you would have applied that opinion to your life, and your life most likely would have been producing different results today. So if it is not producing those results that you aspire for, you know the one thing you can do for yourself? Go out there and find people who are going in the direction you're trying to go, or who are already there, and learn from them. You are never too old to learn and never too young to teach. You know, I remember for many years I was hesitating to share my ideas, to share my opinions, my inspiration, to share some of my learnings in life. But I realized, you know, in this life, you help mentor those who are coming after you, and you get coached too from the people who are ahead of you. Trust me, I have a lot of coaches who've helped me in my life and still help me to today. I have a lot of people I listen to learn, because I'm trying to go in the direction of where they are going. Are those people perfect? No. Do they make mistakes? Yes. Do they have things about their life that you can look up and say these are negative things? Yes. But you know what? I chose to focus on the positive and not the negative. I chose never to look at anybody who I look up to or who coaches me as a perfect person. I look at them as human too, as people who sometimes might make mistakes, but overall the good in them outweighs the bad. If you are one of those who spends a lot of time criticizing other people, if you're one of those who at every point in time you always see the glass half empty instead of half full, the first thing you need to do, find a way to listen to messages from people who speak positivity into your life. Yes, I understand life gets tough sometimes. Life is hard. Let nobody lie to you. There is nothing you achieve in this life which will come to you on a platter of gold. You must fight for your destiny. You must fight for what you want, because it is not the name they call you, it is the name you answer to. You chose the things that you want to bring into your space, into your spirit, into your life. Because a lot of times when you start doing that, then you start understanding why the successful, the high achieving, the people who are doing the things you aspire to do make the decisions the way they make those decisions. Then it will start occurring to you why it is important to have your own philosophies in life that you go by. As long as they don't directly hurt nobody, it is most likely going to lead you to where you aspire to go if you continue to work on it relentlessly. You know, it is said, great messages do not make great men. Great decisions is what will make great men. If you are listening to me today, and in your spirit and in your mind, you are not sure exactly where to go with your life, I want to encourage you to start making decisions. You can procrastinate for the rest of your life if you are not careful. I know people who you talk to on a daily basis, and they'll give you one reason or another why they haven't started on the path of what they believe is their destiny. They will have all a plethora of excuses why they are not taking action towards one thing and testing it to see if it works. You know, it's Mark Twain who said, you can have 1,000 excuses for failure, but none of those reasons is good enough. I tell my children every day, and all the young ones in my family and young people that I mentor, I tell them in this life, excuses are only what they are. They might make you feel good. They might make you feel comfortable that there's a reason why you're not doing what you were supposed to do, but they will never solve problems. Because yes, tears will bring you sympathy, but only sweat will bring you results. So as you go out there today, I want you to be conscious about the emotions, the mindset, the thought processes, and the spirit you emit out there. Don't be quick to judge other people. Don't be quick to look only at the negative. Don't be quick to make conclusions on people's decisions in their lives. You know, when I look back at my own life, I look back at my father's life. Other than God, that is the person who influenced me the most. I realized that at every point in time, the people who succeed in achieving their goals in this life are the people who make decisions the fastest and who take action on that decision relentlessly, who learn from it, who adjust on the road, and who keep going. Let me tell you listening to me right now, what it is that is in your heart, that music, that dream that you've always had. 99% of people around you, especially the people who are closest to you, will discourage you from that. They might not be discouraging you because they don't love you. They are discouraging you because the dream wasn't given to them. They can only tell you what it is that it's better for you from their perspective, and they are not the one burdened with that responsibility to deliver on that promise to humanity. So yes, take their advice in stride, but don't be angry with them. Understand, if you ask the temperature from a giraffe, the giraffe will only tell you the temperature from what it is up there. On that same day, if you ask the temperature from a tortoise, the tortoise will tell you what the temperature it is for him or her down in the low levels of the grass. Both of them are right. They are just at different altitudes. So understand what altitude you are in your life today. Talk to people who are in that altitude and are trying to go to the next altitude where you aspire to go. As you go out there today, be well, be blessed, and by all means, never stop being a blessing to somebody. Subscribe to my channel both on YouTube. I'm also available on Facebook and on Instagram. Follow me for additional encouraging messages like this. If you find this valuable, please share it with other people. They say sharing is caring. And if you don't find it as valuable as you wish for, leave me a comment down in the comment section. Tell me some of the topics you would like me to talk about, and I'll go research and talk about it. But I need you to understand that a lot of what I share with you on this channel are my personal experiences, are my learnings in life. And I hope that as much as it's made a difference to me, it also makes a difference to you. And until next time, you are enough. It's been your friend, Gustav B. Achu.